got him. I got him. I got him. It's a nice one.
North Country Outdoors Radio.
Hey, hi everybody. Kurt Quinnell back on Lake of the Woods with an updated Lake of the Woods fishing report. I'm going to call this another moving day. I found a way to get across the big breaker with the help of Twin Island sleepers. We got across into some brand new ice. I'll take you outside and I'll show you that in a while, but nobody has fished here where I am now this year. It was pretty easy. I took the little silver house and just pulled it out here and got it set up. Boy, it doesn't take any time at all. Everything went about as good as it can go. Drilled new holes, and now it's probably coming up on 1 in the afternoon. I did all that this morning. It's Sunday, because my plan is to do this. I'm going to finish the day here, and then I'm going to fish here in the morning. So I'll cover all the parts of the day. All right. So we'll get some morning action, some afternoon action. I'm 33 and a half, I'm 34 feet here also. That's where I was in the last spot that I was. So I'm going to get this other line in the water. I've got the little jig on that, in that hole, and I'm back to my favorite. I've got a little perch talker, this bead thing with a chain, and there's supposed to be a treble hook on the bottom of that, but I took that treble hook off and put this little jigging spoon on there. It's an old jigging spoon. I think it might have glowed at one time. It does not glow anymore, but I know I've replaced that treble hook a couple of times. This is one of my good spoons. I'm just going to put a head on this one. I'm going to see if there's anything around here at all in the afternoon, and fish tomorrow morning. And I've got a long ways I can go straight out into the lake. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get out there right now. Okay, look. I am, can you even see those houses on the horizon there? Now, those are the houses that are coming across Pine Island. Probably, I'd say they're wigwams, road houses. So they're all the way out here. They're 15 miles from where they started to be here now. And they're just going to keep right on going north and spreading out all year. Now, out here this way, there's that way is the end of Long Point houses over there. You can see they come out to a point right about there. But there's a good couple mile long length of fish houses set up there at Long Point, and they do a nice job there. But here, I show you where I came from. I came from over back in that direction. There's a couple of Twin Island sleeper houses there, and that's all the locals from Birch Beach and North Longshore Drive that set up their houses there. So I thought maybe I was going to go out further than I did, but I'm going to fish here today, which is Sunday, which I don't expect anything on Sunday. Worst day of the week to fish, all right? But tomorrow morning, and if it's all right, I'm going to stay maybe till Tuesday. Tuesday we're going to get some snow. So maybe I'll take Tuesday off, and then Wednesday come out and move on. I can go that way forever. It's nice and smooth out here and flat. You can easily get around. So I've got miles and miles and miles of terrain that I can set up in. So that's kind of my plan for this week. Phase 1 is right here. Sunday afternoon and Monday morning, we'll see how it goes, all right? It's 2:03, so I've been here for an hour. The first hour I caught 6 fish. None of them kept. There's a rule that a guide buddy of mine told me a long time ago. He said if you're catching 5 fish an hour, you don't move. You keep fishing. He didn't specify 5 little fish, you know. But again, this is what it is. We're just going to wait out here today and see if there's some nice ones that are going to come by, and when they're going to come by is more important than what is coming by. Because you jerk a big one right out of the school of little ones. I mean, they just come and you get chances every day to get them. So the trick is have lines in the water, and you will. We'll see what the second hour is going to be like on the first day in the new spot. All right, I've got the Humminbird cam going for you now. This is the jigging spoon. All right, it's up about a foot and a half on the bottom. It says 31.7 here for the depth. Don't let it fool you. I've got to pick 3 feet of cord left on my transducer from the surface. So the transducer is well below the surface of the ice. So we're almost, if we're not 34 exactly, we're just shy of 34 exactly. And this one here that's so close to the bottom, that's one on my right hand. That's the jig that's caught the last 6 fish in a row, which ought to tell me something. Well, this is a little better fish. A little better. Good head kicks going on here. This is that one that didn't want to bite. Holy heck, yes, man. My 8th fish is this one, which is a 15-inch sauger. Sweet meat. There we go. And it's about 2:30, so I've been fishing an hour and a half. These fish come along. And if you're sneezing at a 15-inch sauger, well then, I don't know what to tell you. This is a good fish. That sauger that I kept spined me, and my hand itches. I'm poisoned. So if I pass out, someone call for help. Well, this looks like about what we've got today. I'm going to stick around for a while longer, but this is Sunday late in the afternoon now. I'm going to fish Monday morning, so it's going to be easy for you all. All you got to do is watch me snap my fingers, and it'll be Monday morning. We'll be back fishing again, all right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, and here we are Monday morning. It's early. It's probably 20 to 8, a quarter to 8 in there somewhere. And we're just getting the first line down. And everything's ready to go. A great adventure. What is this new week, this new day, this new spot on Lake of the Woods going to do? And what I'm going to call the prime time, and that's the mornings. I always catch 75% of the fish that we get in the morning. Well, there's the fish. And here's the first one of the day. Been here 10 minutes. This isn't a giant, but the first one's always important. You can't get to the second one. We even have to say that without the first one. All right. Another sauger. Well, I'm not surprised by that. My bait is still good. Fish swam away. We'll go down and try it again. Right on there. Here we go. Well, this isn't bad. It's not a whopper. This is my 4th fish that I've caught. It's 8:35. Wow. Wow. This is a tub. He is not a giant, but this is one of the thickest saugers I've seen. I don't know if the camera's even going to do him justice. That is one thick fish. And he is 14 inches. So there's my first keeper. This is seriously a big, fat. Well, I know I say big a lot on these saugers, but this is a extraordinarily big fish this way. Well, this is awesome. I never figured that would happen. 8:36 in the morning, still in the first hour, with a keeper in the bucket. Yes, sir. This will be good. There it is. There it is. And it's not a bad one. But be a keeper, be a keeper. This is another keeper sauger. Well, heck, son, I feel like my luck just changed. This is going to be 14 inches easy. 14 and heck a half. Get this down out of your way so it don't gross you out. We're at 10:52. 10 minutes 11 at 10:30. Things really started coming together, and I was going to mention that 11 o'clock bite is a real possibility if they haven't gone before then. Another fish is here. Come on, buddy. He's coming. I'm going to have to drop one of these two rods because they're both up there a little ways now. Hit him on the nose, hit him on the nose. Oop, put this one. What is another nice fish? Not a giant, but it's going to keep. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I kind of thought this would be bigger, or at least a walleye, because he was really pulling. But this is going to be a 14 1/4. All right. This is my third keeper. Not curl shell down here. Sat through an hour of nothing, really contemplating my life choices, and how am I gonna, give anybody any good information? They see you're sitting here doing nothing. Well, and I think if you rewind this and go back somewhere in here, I said be patient. All right, the fish do go. Oh, I still got this minnow. You know what? I'm gonna put 2 on this. We'll call this the tip of the day. 2 minnows. I don't know that this helps, but I do know it doesn't hurt. I've got 2 lively minnows kicking on that little jig. There's a better fish. I got him. I got him. I got him. It's a nice one. Wow. There's another one down there right now too. I just thinking when the sun came out half hour ago. Now he's on this one. I'm gonna have 2. When the sun came out a half hour ago, everything stopped. And I said it's 10:31 right now. Oh, this is good. And there's another one down there waiting. Come up the hole, buddy. Come on. Can't get his head into the hole. There he comes. Here he comes. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, okay. Look at this one. Look at this fat boy. There it is. Patience. Like I said, another one down there, but this guy's hooked. I got to get him back in the water soon. But, wow, he took us down there, but it's not in anything but the roof of his mouth. We're lucky there. This is a big fish. Big, nice fish. Ooh. Well, got to measure this one over here. 24 incher. Look at how fat and thick and nice he is. Look, this one back in right away, but this is about the time you're going to give up. And he's gone. About the time you're going to give up, you see that mark coming up there. And like I said, there was 2 of them. I'll try to get this other one to come right now. He's still there. Let's get this going again. All kinds of little things to do here. My heart's... it might as well have been a 10-pounder. That 23-incher was so fat and so good looking. I'm going to let this jigging spoon hang here. There was a fish on after both lines. Should check that bait too, but wowee, there it is. Well, this new spot worked out pretty well. Again, it looks like my morning fishing's way better than my afternoon fishing. I started here a little bit before 8. It's 11:23 right now, 11:24. I've got 3 keepers, 1 big one, bunch of little ones. It's I'm going to call this a very typical day of fishing Lake of the Woods in the wintertime. My keepers are keepers, absolutely. I wish I had a 17 and 18-inch walleye in there, but that may come. If you've got your lines in the water here, you've got a shot, and that's the good thing about it. I'll remember catching that big fish for a while. It was a day saver for me, and they can come. Keep your lines in the water, keep your eyes on your electronics, and things are going to go good. So while I work this, I'm just going to say, you have a great rest of your day and the rest of your week. I'll try to update you again before the weekend with what's going on. Sunday is recovering from the onslaught from the weekend. Monday is about the same thing. But by midweek, things get about as good as they're going to get. That fish is still down there. I haven't got a line in the water right now. So from Lake of the Woods, I'm Kurt Quinnell saying, don't give up the good hopes. The fish are here. They're ready to bite. It might take a little while longer on some days, but you can expect a day where you're going to get some keepers, a shot at a big one, and a bunch of little ones to keep you busy. I don't see how you can complain about that. From Lake of the Woods, I'm Kurt Quinnell. We'll see you soon out here on the ice.
North Country Outdoors Radio.